Alright guys, so if you have a strut brace, go ahead and remove the passenger side bolts, and I recommend a 1/2 inch socket, but you can also use a 13mm. It's just a little bit looser. Alright, this one lift up the brace, and then remove it. Next, remove this rubber seal. Be careful over here, so you don't pull this with it. Use a 10mm to undo these quarter turn. You're gonna have 3 on this side, 3 more on this side. For the OEM strut brace, you're gonna have to use an E18. Go ahead and use a flat screwdriver to pop these grommets out. Use a 10mm for these bolts to remove the plastic cover. You got 3 on this side and 4 on that side. Now go ahead and remove the plastic cover along with the foam piece to expose the fuel lines. Alright, in order to depressurize the fuel lines, we're gonna go ahead and unplug the EKP module. So it just has a clamp over here. Just press the sides and pull out. Start up the car, let it idle until it runs out of gas. Now it's a good time to disconnect your negative terminal. Go ahead and undo the line from the high pressure fuel pump. Make sure you have a rag to catch any extra fuel. Moving on to the other side of the fuel line, we have the same type of connection. Right underneath, just in case. There it is. Here's a quick comparison between the old line and the new one with the flex fuel sensor. We got two quick connects over here, a third one on the other side, and then this other end mounts up straight to the high pressure fuel pump. It's very important that you tighten this by hand so you don't strip it. Put it in just like that. Afterwards, you can go ahead and tighten it just lightly with the key. And afterwards, you can go ahead and tighten it just lightly with the key. Once the other side is secured, go ahead and quick connect this other end. Now that we're done replacing the fuel line, go ahead and do the electrical. Remove this cover. Take the MHD box along with the plugs. Attach this plug to the fuel sensor. Now it's time to connect the ground. And you have a bolt and a nut right over here. It's 10 millimeter. Loosen it up. Alright. And just slide this in. Before you tighten the nut, make sure that the wire is routed the way you want it. Go ahead and disconnect the plug that has this thicker red wire. Just press on the sides and pull up. Take this one from the MHD, and it only goes in one way. And then plug the other end in here. The other way. That's it, make sure it's clicked in. And that's pretty much it. Best way to secure the MHD box I found is with Velcro. Go ahead and make sure all connections are secure and wires are tucked away. Zip tied the fuel line over here. Also right over there. Ran the wire around that grommet. And the MHD box is velcroed over there. Now it's time to connect the EKP module and also the battery and check for leaks. Alright, started the car, let it run, checked all connections, there's no leaks. We have all 4 LEDs lit on the MHD box. Tuck it away and pretty much put everything back in reverse order and you're done. Go to Flash 8 MHD map. Go to MHD Plus multi-map. Go to options. Select the ECA, MHD ECA, enable flex fuel, and then map right. To check the ethanol percentage, go to monitoring tab, click on data logging, and then click on one of the gauges, scroll down and select ethanol content. Sorry, I had to put the phone landscape because the app was glitching a little bit. And then you can see your ethanol content.